Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we are going to see how warp stabilizer works. Actually, if you have some footage like this, like I have right now over here. All right, so it's just like walking around with a camera, and you have to be very stable with the camera while doing such shots while you're tracking some person. So this shot actually requires the gimbal, and the gimbal should be the first choice. You should use some stabilizer, the real physical stabilizer, such as crane or something like that, whatever stabilizer you can get. There are many options available at very budget prices these days. But just in case if you are stuck in such a situation where you do not have the stabilizer and you have shot like this, so let's see what we can do. So let's bring that footage. So I'm going to apply it till over here where we have the walk, and I'm going to bring that footage on my timeline, and it's going to create its sequence, and there I have that footage. So I'm going to go to my effects, and I'm going to look for warp stabilizer. So it's simply drag and drop on the clip where you want to apply your stabilizer. So you can also apply it on the adjustment layer, but what I prefer is applying on the clip works more good for me because of the reason, because I don't want to apply it on the entire footage of my timeline. Also, you can see its performance. You select that and you can go to your effects control. If you move down, and you can see your warp stabilizer being applied. So there you are. We are done with the warp stabilization, and let's see how the footage looks now. It actually looks pretty much great. It looks like it is shot from a stabilizer, because this was how it was before the stabilizer, and this is after stabilization. So there's a lot of difference, as you can see. There are few things that I want to tell, and those are sometimes when your subject is very close to the camera and you have the background which is cluttered. So sometimes it may happen that your background becomes wobbly, sort of like wobbly. So what's the process of controlling that? You can either go for your final result, this smoothness level, and you can bring it down to 20 or 30, whatever works better for you. Also, what you can do is you can change your method from subspace warp to position, if that is the situation. You can try different methods. I have seen in extreme situations position works the best, and you get very less of that wobbliness if you're getting the wobbliness in your by using this warp stabilizer. So it is something which is a project saver, which is something which saves your money as well. Like it saved my shot over here, but it comes with a side effect, another side effect as well, and which is, just look at this now. If I switch it off and if I switch it on, do you see a little bit of the digital zoom it did? So the reason for doing that is actually all the movement which was over there is now on the sides, which are not visible, and the stable footage remains in the center. All right. So that is one of the side effects which comes with this. So there you go. So you have this thing which is stabilized. All right, so you can try it on your footages which are not stable. It also works fine when you're using a tripod in your tripod. If you are panning a shot or you're going for a tilt and that initial jerk looks really bad. Likewise, for example, if you have like dollied in some shot, and it looks a little bit jerky or something like that, you can use this warp stabilizer to stabilize that. Try it in different situations, and it might save your project like it did save my shot over there. All right. Thank you very much.